Welcome to another episode, everyone. Well, there's more fallout. Avalon Blue comes at Big Tony, Cartoon 5-3, formerly Cartoon 5-3, formerly from Avalon himself. Now, Avalon Blue breaks his silence and tells Big Tony to stay in church, to be a church boy. I'm thinking that this perhaps is trouble. Hopefully not. I'm not trying to start anything. I don't want anything between these two individuals. They apparently know each other. Obviously, they're from the same hood. Used to be. Probably grew up together the whole nine. I don't know their background. Probably about the same age, the whole nine. Probably the same generation. But so let's first get into what Big Tony had to say to Avalon Blue. He didn't really say anything to Avalon Blue that I saw. I didn't watch his whole video though, but the clip that I saw, he just said that if it were on his watch, it would not have happened the way that it ended up happening. Apparently, Avalon Blue took exception to this. He took umbrage, and again, he responded to Big Tony. And we'll see if Big Tony is going to respond. He may not say anything. He may not say anything on the internet or whatever. I know they had a situation before where Big Tony had to jump on a plane, went out there to Los Angeles, and those two individuals got into it. I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into that. I've seen some clips of it. That's not my business. That's Avalon business. This, you may say, well, hell, so is this. You might be right. But here it goes anyway. And this is Too Gangster for YouTube, my guy, put everything together. But let's hear what Big Tony had to say. Let's see why Avalon Blue is upset. He's responding to this video right here that Big Tony had made about the situation between Tone and the Hispanic guy.
I don't gangbang, but what I did, that used to be my community. That used to be my section. Stuff like this that just happened with this apology on national TV, this is how you know that I no longer gangbang from that turf. This is how you know that I no longer have any type of influence on what them dudes do. Because I can tell you straight up, if I would have had any influence, if I would have still been a part of that community, if I would have still had any type of influence, there would not have been an apology on national TV like that for the world to see, for the internet to see. That would not have happened, period. Would there have been an apology issue? Yes, it would. But now it would have been an issue only to two entities, and one, to the Hispanics that gangbang from Avalon, and to the East Side Playboy community that they shared turf with. But that would have even been behind the scenes. It would not have been for the world to see. But as far as apology to all the Serenos on TV, not on my watch, buddy.
Everybody's on Avalon.
And the thing is, I don't know why even he would have to apologize to the Hispanics from Avalon, because he did not disrespect Hispanics. He did not disrespect Mexicans. He said a term that is a disrespect towards Southsiders, but not Mexicans. Not Hispanics, not their whole race, just gangbangers, just gang members in LA from the South, Southsiders. He said a term that disrespects Southsiders only, not justifying it. Now, I don't agree with what he said. I don't agree with the term, but if he was defending himself, if they said the term to him first or what have you, and he just was responding or called him a monkey and all this, as he had alluded to, then it is what it is. But this was towards the Serenos, towards the Southsiders. No term disrespecting their entire race. That term was for the, so if you have Hispanics that are from Avalon, he didn't disrespect them. He didn't disrespect Hispanics. If they from Avalon Crip, they don't need an apology. They're Crips. He disrespected Southsiders, not Mexicans, not Hispanics, only Southsiders. That's like saying, if you disrespect Crips, you disrespected all of the blacks. Or if you disrespect Bloods, you disrespected all of the blacks. If you say that this word for Bloods, if you say that this word for Crips, you disrespected all of the blacks. No, you disrespected the Crips. You disrespected the Bloods. He disrespected the Southsiders, not Hispanics. So every Hispanic is not owed an apology because he didn't say anything about Hispanics, just Southsiders.
Avalon Blue's ass.
Well, let's see what Avalon Blue had to say in response to this. Apparently, he didn't like Big Tony saying that it would not have happened like that on his watch, etc. So Avalon Blue responds and says this.
I know I'm off the chain, right? Don't play with me, Dan. Big Tony. Stay at church, big homie.
That's it.
Go to Bible study.
Bible study.
Go to Sunday school.
Sunday school. Yeah, Big Tony. Stay in church, big homie. Go to Bible study. Go to Sunday school. Oh, wow. That's nasty work. That's nasty work.
Anybody who throw rocks at me, please don't get me started, gang.
Hey.
I know a lot about a lot of buster ass niggas around here. I know a lot of sharp people. I know a lot of niggas secrets. I know a lot of niggas.
So is he talking about those secrets that have been discussed and associated with Cartoon's name that has been on the internet a few times? Is you talking about that? Like what you talking about? Be specific. Is you talking about Cartoon secrets? Is you calling Cartoon a buster and a mark? You can't call him that because this dude flew from Alabama, went to y'all hood, summoned you as if you were a spirit or as if you was a child, and he whooped your ass. Leave that man alone.
All my shit fascinating. I know all you big homies. Don't throw no rocks at me. Pay attention when I tag you and I see who you is, nigga. My background investigation is thorough.
Well, listen, dog, I ain't throwing rocks. I'm throwing boulders at you.
Now we got a founder.
His investigation is thorough. Don't throw rocks at him. He said that he can expose individuals on the internet. Of course, that was Avalon Blue, the point of contention, if you will. And he's responding to Big Tony right there, saying stay in church, Bible school, or whatever else. I mean, okay. And that was Bobby Ye right there. He has a YouTube channel. Go check him out, Bobby Ye. And you see what he had to say. Well, Tony had already jumped on an airplane, came out there and hit you with a two-piece, and it wasn't even Tuesday. And you may want to, these dudes get on this internet and get to popping it. But in real life, bam, bam, hit you with the two-piece already. You still popping it? I don't know. I'm going to stay out of that. There you have it, though. That's the response. That's Avalon Blue. Big Tony put out his video, and I didn't see his whole video, so I don't know if he ever mentioned Avalon Blue's name, if he came at him and said, Avalon Blue is this, that, and the other. I don't know. The clip that I did see and that you all just saw, he just said it wouldn't have happened like that on my watch. He didn't mention Avalon Blue's name. He didn't call him out. He didn't say that he was foul for this and that. He just said it wouldn't have happened like that on my watch, which of course can be a shot at Avalon. I can see how he would take that personal or take that as a shot at him, that he did something wrong that he would not have done if it were on his watch. But I don't know that he called him out by name or otherwise. Big Tony called out Avalon Blue. So I don't know. Avalon Blue felt the need to respond to that video, to say something to Big Tony. We'll see what happens from there, man. We'll see where it goes. All of this is just all part of the fallout from that one situation, that one incident. Got homies now getting into it and all of this over this one situation. And hopefully everyone can deal with the situation and come together and move on. The situation is over with. It is what it is. What happened, happened. And hopefully there's not a lot of back and forth or any more back and forth about it. Again, don't know if Big Tony is going to respond to this. This dude getting on here telling him to stay in church and, mind his own business and all that. Go to Sunday school. I mean, he may take exception to that, and he may not. He may laugh it off. They may talk behind the scenes. They grew up together, what have you. We'll see where it goes. Hopefully not more than this right here. Tony said what he said, and he responded here. We'll see what happens from there. Shout out to my guy, Too Gangster for YouTube. Getting spicy, my boy. Okay, we'll see where it goes. Let me know what you think in the comments. Avalon Blue. He didn't have a whole lot of smoke for whomever, but he got a little smoke for Big Tony. We'll see where it goes from there. Stay safe and stay free. Ooh.